The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and by my side is Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to 2K Sports, the NBA season wrapping up, and you can just feel the anticipation for the playoffs. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, there's been a lot of discussion about them in the offseason, and even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, watching the teams take the court for the first time. Let us talk about Steph Curry, Shaq. He can...
You can hear the roar here at the Pepsi Center. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on Denver. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. All out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Curry. Then there's Lowry. And it's Westbrook in at the 2 spot. And Cousins gets it to go.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
Drilled from 11 feet out.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here's Chandler. And it's Bosh in the corner. Himself wide open and drills it. At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoff time.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really rely on as your go-to guy, the one who gets it done for you in the clutch, and they haven't quite established that player, and yet they're still competitive.
Chandler kicks to Jefferson. Vucevic against Wall. Vucevic with the bucket.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Curry is inside. Chandler on him. The shot, no good. Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Vucevic throws it down. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Now here's Jefferson following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. It's Jefferson with the drive. Bosh going around him, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Curry passes to Lowry. To the middle. Wall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Wall's got his second basket of the game.
Kyle Lowry, an inside-outside scoring threat. He's become a deadly three-point shooter. Despite his relatively short stature, he's able to drive inside and finish effectively because of that great strength.
That is good. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Wall. Some solid defense from Bosh.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
The dish to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Chandler. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Here's Cousins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He has such a knack for scooping up the rebound and then making a defense pay.
Raptors trail by 7. It's Curry with the drive. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Curry.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
The Nuggets have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Out to the right wing. And Vucevic kicks to Bosh. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Bosh has got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Different look for Denver. Gobert comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Bogut in for Chris Bosh. And the Raptors also making a change. Lillard's checked in for Steph Curry. Now, here's Lillard. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Denver leading by 5. And Vucevic kicks to Gobert. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
For the first time in a long time, it seems that the Raptors have a clear vision of where they are headed and are on the right track, and it helps when you know where you're going. You can definitely feel a sense of hopefulness and optimism around this team and among the fans.
Well, if you were to say the Raptors weren't good before last year, that's not the case at all. They just seem to be stuck where they were.
Yeah, and often in the NBA, it's a lot worse to be stuck in a place than it is to be back. You don't have it. Bounce forward if you're stuck. When you're bad, you do get a chance to improve through the draft. And last year the Raptors improved, and they've got a bright future.
Bogut kicks to Vucevic. Outside Jefferson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Raptors trail by 8. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Got that one up quick.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Jefferson dishes to Vucevic. From 12 feet out. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
It's so tough to see a player go down with an injury like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. And you can tell whatever it is painful for him.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Vucevic. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6-point game. Jefferson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Gobert the pass to Jefferson. Second shot opportunity. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Tries. To keep it alive. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 8. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to knock down that mid-range shot? They've been very good here early.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Lowry, Damian Lillard out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Wall in at the 4 spot. Well, we've all seen what Tyson Chandler can accomplish when healthy, and that is some kind of force.
Yeah, you know, maybe the best stretch of his career was at the start of the decade, a 2011 title with the Mavericks. 2012, he got a gold medal in London and was the defensive player of the year in the league. And in 2013, an all-star. I mean, that's a pretty strong 3-season run.
And so here's Denver. Outside Hill. Outside for Jefferson. Here's Lopez, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for Denver. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Lillard kicks the Wall. Left side, Westbrook. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And Bledsoe, here we go. And he gets it to go. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the game.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Jefferson dishes to Lopez. Shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thank you, Kevin. Damian Lillard is the latest in a line of great Oakland point guards. That includes Gary Payton and Jason Kidd. Payton says he plays like the rest of us did, with that little swagger and that complete calm. He doesn't get rattled. That quality comes from Oakland, from getting challenged. High praise from one of the best ever guys.
And for the glove to say you play with confidence and swagger. Well, he knows all about that. Thanks, Doris. The Nuggets leading by 10. Right side, Jefferson. Hill drives in. The feed to Drummond. Shoots from 8. Bledsoe with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Moment here now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Denver was able to give me some information. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And Steve and Clark, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
No, Kevin, it's, guys, it's really too bad. Just a terribly unfortunate turn of events here.
Well, yeah, you hate to see that happen. And in the meantime, his team has to compensate for the loss. Let's see how they step up.
A different look for Denver. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Andre Drummond. Wash comes in for Brook Lopez. And Nurkic subbed in. Steph Curry's checked in for the Raptors. Parker comes in for Damian Lillard. Count the bucket.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
You know, the Denver Nuggets had a ton of injuries last year. It's hard to say exactly where this team could have ended up if they were able to stay healthy.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Bledsoe. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
As you said, Denver last year, injuries took their toll as 4 different players were shut down for the season.
Parker against Chandler. Out to the wing. Wash kicks to Chandler. It's stolen by Wall. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a... goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Chandler kicks to Jefferson. And it's off from three-point range. Injuries at every team, Clark, as you said, but when you lose as many as Denver did, it's a bit different.
Yeah, it really is. And then you factor in having a first-year head coach, Brian Shaw, who I think is going to be outstanding, but injuries can take a toll on even the best of coaches.
It's Bosh with the drive. That's good. Bosh has got 5 points in the quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Inside, here's Wall. The shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He sure did. And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
Bledsoe outside. Free throw line jump shot. Hibbert with the block.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And he gets it to go.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Andrew Bogut checked in for Hibbert. Gobert comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Cousins in for Nurkic. And then for Toronto, Holiday comes in for Parker. And it's Jennings in for Steph Curry. Wall wide open. The leaner falls for him. That was a difficult shot.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
The drive by Cousins. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And a nice